Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Man, I could sit there and listen to that theme forever. Let me check this is working. Good, let's go. DLC Day 2. We got the whale out of court. But somebody else is in prison now. Sasha. Alright, turnabout reclaim. Day 2, investigation. Yeah, we just finished up court. July 21st. Maybe Apollo's gonna have more than 5 lines of dialogue this arc. That was a big sigh. Trucy. Did you lose the case? No, we won. What? Hello? Sasha. That's what happened. That's too bad. Yeah. It is too bad, Trucy. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. Ooh. Private investigation. Polly. Yeah, okay, well. Phoenix. This right here is representative of everything Apollo in this game. Keyword, the first word of this sentence. It's a damn shame. I want to play as him, but they don't want me to play as him. Oh, the pool screen. It's a skate park now. Ship shape aquarium. Poor Paul. I know. Man, messed up. Hola! Oh no. Why do they drain it? Who's this? Of course. Of course! Police are still conducting their investigation. Grr. First off, did you know that I'm an attorney? He did already know. He did know. There are no winners. Not when you're talking to Fulbright. Only a loser and a faker. 100%. She's suspicious, therefore she goes to jail. Orca pool room. We gotta figure out what Marlon was doing in the room that he didn't want anybody to figure it out. He said it was to protect Sasha, but... Alright, and yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. The suspect's card. Only the victim and her had one. He. Yeah. From 3 to 6 a.m. That is early. She's giving the Orca Pool room a good cleaning. Remember, again, Marlin. He was there at 7 a.m. if I remember right. Oh yeah. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. Oh, but no, I'm wrong. This is Sasha's calendar. It was just there. Alright. Yeah, but... Okay, fine. She's cleaning at 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. She said that a lot of heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The heavy stuff. What's up, Mac? Miles 123. What's more, nobody saw the victim again. You need to put more force into your objections, Athena. By the way, Detective Fulbright, I know that you're a faker. Do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? The guy in charge. Look at these drugs. Hickfield Clinic. We're not going there. Yeah, no kidding. Confiscated it from her home. Can't get away, so if you can make sure she gets it. More planted evidence by a certain Fulbright. Murder? That's an option. I think that's the kind of question you better ask her, yeah. Prescription bag. Alright. Anything else from you? Nope. So I can't go to the detention center yet. Let's go to the pub. Pub. After we blasted this woman. She's not gonna be happy to see us, huh? That door is open. Uh-oh. Sneak around. Oh damn. That's a penguin. Hey, you too. Are we in Cowboy Bebop now? It's like Jeffrey Masters and Spike to the fusion dance. Look at him! The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. Who are you? Medical problems? Who is this guy? Look at his penguin mask. That is some crazy hair. This is the aquarium. My apologies, I just woke up and I was a little groggy. Yo, what's up, Joyce? I'm Dr. Herman Crab. Herman Crab. Oh, they were talking about the veterinarian. That's right. Where were you, Mr. Crab? Son of a gun. Peep, peep, peep. What a cute little thing. She lives in my hair. Let's see. Oh yeah, Joyce. Nice. That's right, I defended the Orca in court. First off, did you know that I'm an attorney? Mr. Crab? A professional. Dorsum, you're telling me you like this guy? Did you see this dialogue? It's my badge he's talking about. He won't even glance at it. Hermit Crab. Crabby. Ooh. Minor business. The Supermarine Aquarium. Oh. Biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I'm friends with their dolphins. But I live here, of course. Oh, the nap. Did any of them have a sudden medical emergency? Oh. Hey, buddy. Yes, fighter. She'll beat you up. Own. Calling Phoenix out. I like how every professional wears ties, but there's always got to be a twist. She attacked her. Damn. She targets people from my hair. A little sniper penguin. Sniper and rifle. Alright. That is the most badass penguin duo name I've ever heard. It's so good. Sniper and rifle. Holy shit. Nocturnal, huh? Oh, look at him. This one keeps me awake every night. This might be important. Looks like I won't sleep. What's up, Escram? It's been special so far. I want to see it come together. I just gave all my unnecessary evidence to Apollo, who has otherwise contributed basically nothing to this case, which is not very far from the norm. Alright, he's the one who brought me on board. I see. What's his name? I want to get in my head. Jack Shipley. Alright, so he has some respect for him. Sounds pretty genuine. Who knows? Oh, tell me about your lab. No, it's Thursday. You're wrong. It's Thursday. They're digital medical records. I can also view the feed from the Visitors Corridor security camera. I can see that silly mother penguin. Ah. Oh. Oh. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. It was late in the evening of the 19th. Play the H game? Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. I gotta look at him and think about it. Alright, Aqua Tunnel. They were wait, who was arguing? Jack and Sasha. Oh, I see. Evening of the 19th, midnight? So the murder happened on the 20th? And she was cleaning the pool at 3 to 6 a.m. I'm not taking sides, I'll give information to anyone who wants it. Hell yeah. High five. You are trying to pick a fight. Silly mother penguin. Right? I doubt it. The Houdini of the penguin world. Maybe it's all a plot mastermind by Sniper and Rifle. Alright, we'll play the guessing game, sure. Alright. Guessing game! Our friend is 34. 40. I guess he has very gray hair. Oh. Blue and yellow duo. Hey, you're the phony. You're the faker. We ran into the sea lion. God. Is that a Wedget? Shadow Killer, what up? I'm doing good. I moved on from defending an orca in trial. Now just a regular human being. You know, being the boss isn't that bad. Did you know that I'm an attorney? One that beat your ass yesterday? Oh, good. Last year's scoop. Yeah, what was that all about? An acquaintance of the victim. Oh. The aquarium is saying that it was an accident. I see. Yikes. Poor girl. So they're talking about not the captain this time. They're talking about... Do we have it? Yes, this. This girl. Right. I can't think of it, but I think there was something they were saying that happens once a year. We're just gonna have to keep our eyes peeled. Today's trial. Norman De Plume. Killer whale song brings misfortune. Interesting. Swashbuckler's spectacular song. Oh god, no. Yo, matter. 7 months, thank you. Oh, here we go.
A vast mateys, landlubbers ho, handle all your gold. Village, plunder,
She looks worse in anime.
and peace like kings. Them's the joys of piracy.
Is that Athena? What? Have you ever seen a girl look worse in anime? Anyways, thank you, Matter. 7 months. Have a facial on me. That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics? Oh, more anime. Look at her. Look at these two.
Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see great treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Go on. What do you rate that one? We didn't get a Athena crotch shot like we did for Sasha, huh? Here, no. Can we play it? Do we play that tape? Do we have it? No, no, apology. Oh, here we go. Alright, how about this one? So much anime in this stream.
Captain Orla! He made it just in time! Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the 7 seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
See? A little better. Though Athena Pirate should have been the DLC. I guess it wasn't that far off. She kind of has like a sailor outfit. Solid 2, 3, and 4. Alright, great. Just a bunch of scallywags. What did she sing? Did you just make up a song? It's completely different from the song a year ago. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joy of pirating. I just played that tape. How did you not see it? Well, go on, it's too bad, but we're never gonna hear Apollo talk in this video game ever again. Play that tape. DVD. Oh my god, I just watched it. Oh. Okay, okay. The CT version. No. I can play the bass guitar. I can play some other instruments, but my voice is not very delicate. I can hit notes correctly, but it's not at all pleasing to listen to. They used the song that I sang to you. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs. Was there another whale? Or was somebody tricking you? I kinda doubt there's another killer whale. Maybe there's a alternative whale behind the mastermind whale behind all of the killings. Okay. Seems important. Alright, can we ditch her and find Rifle? Center for Dangerous Animal Control. Ooh. Oh. Aquarium owner. The owner and the vet. Interesting. So he says he leaves to go to the Supermarine Aquarium. So he's going with the owner. But that veterinarian is not to be trusted. I don't get real shady vibes. Stop by the office. Oh my goodness. Does that mean we're actually talking with Apollo? Or is he just going to be in the bathroom and it's just going to be Trucy? Great. Pearl. Phoenix, this is your daughter. This is your daughter, Phoenix. How's the investigation going? Does your opinion even matter, Apollo? Forensic kit. Man, I wish a certain detective would show up and help me out with this. Someone who's an expert, a field expert, who's been around the globe. A detective friend, Anna. Forensicking. Pearl. Yep, sounds about right. baseline in this is so good. I just want to say I really love working here with all of you fabulous people. Forensicing kit. Pearl is the best sidekick. Show stage. Hoist over by the ladder. Oh yeah. See ya. How am I liking it? I don't have any concrete opinions yet. I think it's flowing pretty nicely. It's clearly starts off a little bit like silly, defending a orca in court. I just hope that it kind of gets a slightly more serious tone, but I kind of think that's happening already. Otherwise, I'm enjoying it. All right, yeah, let's go down. So sad. Hola. Apparently, Athena talks whale. Tweet tweet. What's up, Nestor? She can understand our hearts. Great. Oh, Chaos Emeralds? 2 of them? Sweet set. Forensicing. Mystic Pearl. You're baiting me so hard! Can she please just show up? Apparently not. Look at those glasses. Please start playing Aina's theme. The victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. Right, because we already proved that the water was drained, right? The victim may have struck it where it fell to. Alright. Spray the whale! Blowhole. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that it? Well, 2 for 2. Nice guesses. It also glowed red when it was something. Alright, then let me just get a quick photo. That was fast. But that's something that this game does well. That it just, like, moves things along. I think other attorney games, they would, like, let you test everything, and then you would have to go move somewhere else to trigger something else, but you wouldn't know if you were done spraying everything. You might have to go back. I'm just getting recollection of 1.5. Oh, what is this? Luminol. On the other side of the argument, it's very easy, I guess? But in investigation mode, I don't really care. No, we just saved her! Pearl! She's listless and sinking. Look at him. The Steel Samurai is gonna show up. Get the orca stretcher. Piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbone. Hoist. But there's garbage all over it. We neatly put everything back together. Oh, we saw this before, didn't we? Is it one of these? Were they saying that the water was, like, draining where she was? Or wasn't enough water? There's something in her stomach. Uh-oh. Did somebody try to kill my former client? Look how sad it looks! Beached whale. Poolside whale. They won't die if they're out of the water. Their own weight puts stress on their organs. Oy. Handmade cream. Come on, Pearl. See, this guy's pretty earnest. He's not suspicious. He's definitely hiding something, but I don't think he's, like, necessarily guilty. He seems to be hiding this fact that he leaves once a month. Alright, examine the whale. Yes, go over there. Yes, the whale. But we're lawyers. Didn't we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? You want me to present something to the beached whale? Is that what you want, Phoenix? Oh, is that a want? Oh. Oh, wanted. They have this special event where they give you a prize for tagging a staff member. Totally dominate. We're not doing this at the office, Athena. Oh, we already did this. What's that other flag? Pirate hat, star poker eye. Oh. We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach. I guess. Pills? You doing drugs? Three Z's. The mysterious capsule. Interesting. Wow, Paul's gonna help out with the case. It's incredible. Here comes staff. It's a damn shame, Hope. Orcas these days. Suddenly Athena music. Athena, did you know that I'm an attorney? Shiny. Athena, what do you think about drugs? Yeah, I wonder what this drug does. I know what you kids are up to these days. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. Old Man Phoenix! Got you millennials figured out. Oh. That's a dead skull and bones. Swashbuckler. How could you let Sasha get arrested? I'm not so sure about him. Forensicking. Small fry. Did you know that I'm an attorney? Marlon, if you bust a rhyme on me, not okay. I put Orla on the transport stretcher. Why? See that hoist up there? Okay, to the top right. The stage show is right next to the Orca pool room, and we use the hoist to move the Orca war cargo between the two areas. Oh, okay. Man, that's nuts. They just lift up the Orca and use a sheet? What happens if the Orca falls? Oh. Don't think it would survive. The hoist can only be operated from the Orca pool room. Interesting. This is my client you're speaking of, Mudo. Well, former client. Not sure about the orca, huh? But a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha. Oh. That's not good. Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I'm a weak man. Can't even know what it's thinking. Damn. Oh, of course, Athena. Thank you for spelling it all out for me. I understand now. We don't even talk about it from there. We're done with you. Hehe. Informant named the Skeleton Kid. Starfish? They practice tricks in the orca pool. Do it here. Oh yes. She watches the recording over and over. So that's Athena going to the court record and playing that tape back, huh? Not me. I wonder who is doing that. Go swimming. What is this? Wait, who? Bucker? Miss Bucker. Miss Bucker. She painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Swashbucker. Interesting. Maybe it was moved? It's been left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. I see. Mad about what? Me and my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard it from me. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't gonna let Sasha in. Oh. Excuse me? Meat on a bone. Meat on the bone. I wonder what Sasha and the captain were arguing about on the morning, or at midnight on the 19th. Maybe it was about that. Forensicing. Who's that? Hello, jail boy. Just some business, dude. Then. A little exercise. Oh. Pearl. Pearl with no training steps up. Small fry, are you tripping? Anything for you. Strategy meeting. Right, like, wouldn't you expect some sort of Athena Black Quill dialogue that's more than, oh, you're here? Right? And I feel like that way the entirety of the game. Like, they obviously know each other. Wow! See ya, nerds. Please. You don't know Phoenix, right, if you think he's about the money. I need some water to wash away the anger. Owned. Are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Damn. Pearl dropping the real talk. The wise age of 17. She's seen some shit. Pearl. Pearl, you know I'm an attorney? Haha. We already saw this. I did forget about it, and you told me again. Left side of the ladder, right hand prints. Oh, damn. So we're thinking something happened here, and then that rock was transferred over to the pool to maybe make it seem like... Or maybe to, like, hide the fact that... Maybe it's all... Maybe he wasn't actually murdered in the pool. And they made it seem like he fell into the pool. Huh. Oh, rifle. Good girl. I forgot we were looking for her. Damn. Yeah, that's because Pearl pays attention. Orla. Bye, Pearl. Why don't we give Apollo drugs? He will. Welcome to the stream. How's the investigation going? It's good. Have some drugs. Don't talk to that man. That man. Are they gonna let us in now? Chin up. Ha ha ha. She has a sword and she's in the detention center. Yeah, Eldoon, he's usually hanging out there, right? Look at her eyes. Time for zoom in facial. My face when? I didn't even realize the hat changes too. You see that? Unless I'm crazy. That's so good. I'm telling you, the zoom in tech lets you focus. Aww. Crybabies in stereo. Yeah, the hat does change. I have a question for you. Did you know that I'm an attorney? She doesn't know. I didn't mean to put her in a funk. Damn. Let's talk to her first. Those damn autopsy reports for Blue. They just never stopped getting updated. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? So this is trying to figure out her security card. What's happening? July 20th from 3 to 6 a.m. I was organizing and cleaning. Captain and I were supposed to clean together at 4. We got in a fight. I couldn't face him. So I think this fight was about her not going to be in the show. I think this is going to be a psych lock, and she's going to be protective, and we're going to have to dispel her with a rumor. Show stage pool. Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. No, he was probably dead. Doesn't the autopsy report make it very vague now? Where is it? Man, I got 4 pages of evidence. Yeah, 12 to 10 a.m. That is a gigantic range. Thanks a lot, police department. Orla. You guys are the best. You're the best. Look at that face. Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find. Okay. And Orla can only perform 1 trick per signal. Oh. Got it. She can't do 2 at a time. Interesting. One quick one. Give her drugs. So it's the calendar and this. So give her drugs, yes. Heart condition. Oh, damn. She's in detention. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. Shark eat shark. That doesn't... What? Oh, so this is why he's gonna cut her out. Still crying when I do the cleaning. I wonder how he found out. I presume she was keeping it a secret. She defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. Oh. Azura Summers. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. Why I needed to be in that show. Okay, this is important. So during the cleaning, I moved the Skull Rock to the Orca pool. She was the one who moved it during the cleaning and it somehow got back. But yeah, why did you do that? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on with it. Oh no, I just mixed this up. I moved the Skull Rock to the Orca Pool. She was the one who put it there. Got it. Right. I don't know if I agree with that. What if... Well, if it had blood on it... No, but we saw luminol, right? It's not like we saw blood on it. It's possible he died before on that rock while it was still there, and the blood was mostly wiped away. Maybe. Azura Samples. She and her boyfriend had matching charms. I think them walk. Interesting. Her boyfriend, huh? Interesting. And we're led to believe that this is a female... Interesting. Oh wait, what did I do? Special tour. Blue seahorse and a yellow sea slug. Sea slug. What about this? Autopsy report. Do you want to know about Orla? No? What about the video? Oh, I see. Fish. You know about these? No? We already talked about this, right? Wait, did I get a new dialogue? No. I'm pretty sure at the end of the last dialogue they tell you what to do. Try this, try that. Maybe about you? Oh. Do you know what kind of terrible things? Look at her face. MPG. With a pyramid. Impressive. All kinds of people keep showing it to me. God, look at her face. Must have been some kind of accident. Doesn't seem like it. Did a different attorney defend her in court last year too? I don't think so. This didn't work. Fish. That's how it goes in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Present a fish, start fighting. Belay that talk, little lassie. Athena. Aina. Pretty cool, huh? Maybe. Victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death, but I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. Pretty sure this is what they told you to press. Interesting. That's not good. Wow, consolidated autopsy report. That's a new one. Not updated, just consolidated. Megamorphed with the photo of the body. What is this? What was the point of that? Are we like running out of memory in game that they need to consolidate? If we get 2 more pieces of evidence, then I think that's exactly what happened. It was a walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. Polymerization, yes. From the ship's doctor. Oi. You suspicious of our, Mr. Crab? Uh-oh. Euthanize the orca. Wow. It never happened, huh? Always keeps a poison to you. Oh, shit. The ship's doctor was the captain and Azura. Yikes. We have to figure out what the owner and Mr. Crab go off once a month to do. Large sums of money get thrown around. And this guy has this pill. I assume this 3Z pill is poison. And someone tried to poison. Ugh. But he saved the whale, right? Rifle. Well... yeah, you kinda did. Cacophony. Why don't you just get married? Crap, why don't you just marry Rifle? Okay? Do it for the kid. Oh. I love how he reacts to compliments with disdain. This reminds me of... I remember when I was a kid I had this like... Man, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this red... It's like a small computer that wasn't a computer, it was just a toy. But you would type some things onto it and it would show up on the screen. I'm doing a terrible job explaining this. But it was like this red thing that had like a word game on it. Not the Game Boy SP, no. I'd have to look it up. Oh. Damn, Madoka, that's exactly what it was. You got it. The Whiz Kid. It's just... Oh! That's from the boyfriend. Nice. Thank you, Google. Sure. Past medical exams data. Oh ho 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 ho. The double. Tough nut. 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 Oh, right, Oh, he's probably the man. The boy. What is this track? I wonder what his relationship is. She was killed by the orca. No. Somebody's pulling the strings and making him believe it was the orca for a very specific reason. He's being manipulated. In the same way that Dave Plume saw the murder, probably the same as you. I guess only Orla knows what really happened. The orca knows all. Alright, we're doing it?
Take that!
Sure. Boil the crab. Alright, this is a good time to go through our evidence. What would they be trying to prove to this? Eggman. I have proof that you can't monitor the animal. Oops.
Take that!
The game just said, I think I have the evidence, but I need a little bit more time. I wonder... So, I think in this game, compared to a lot of other games, it's been rare that I've had to do a Magatama and I haven't had, like, the evidence to do it. I think it almost always allowed you to just keep progressing. And that is definitely not the case in AA 2 through 4. Anybody remember was anybody around during Ace Attorney 3 and the whole 3-3 Magatama saga? With what's his name? Yeah, Jean. That was a trip. You bring back old ones? Brad. The premise there, I think, was that when you canceled the dialogue, Phoenix said something to the effect of like, I need to gather more evidence, but it's not exactly I need to gather. It made me think that I needed to go keep looking around, but all along all I had to do was present the right thing to begin with. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to piece together how this is relevant, right? Like, I'm thinking something along the lines of, you would have been able to see this rock move if you had the tracking. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about whether or not he can track the animals. Do we only have footage of this? I can't remember if this footage is limited to this time range. That's a maybe. I'm gonna try it.
Take that!
One down. Except for one day out of the year. Oh, also, that he doesn't have access.
Take that!
Got him. Son of a gun. Yells up Kirby. Tired of security was imposed on the Orca a year ago. Sasha's objections. Whoa, ho, ho. Ecological data organization system. Great. Just what I was wondering about. So what is that machine you were using to? Developed in Europe, wow. Torpedo! Tele-observation real-time pertinent data organizer. Alright, man. I wonder if it's super admin restricted desktop access pass protected? Is there like a joke with this? SARDAP. SARDAPP. Three reference? Oh, interesting. It's funny. 332? Maybe 33. I don't know. Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, 24 hours a day. Oh, then yeah, 332, right? 3, wait. It's been a while. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yes. Got it. Nice reference. Went over my head. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depending on the end. Penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flip. $4 a.m. But that's when she expected. That's when she expected Pirate Man to show up. She had that episode. She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. Right. I feel like they make that seem like it's not a big deal, but maybe he died before he had the chances. Definitely interesting. I wonder if we actually have a full court record. Why else would they reorganize the autopsy report in the photo? It's a safe system that has been approved. What's breaking the law? I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. This guy does own. You can't blame me for that, Mr. Lawyer. Peep, peep, peep. It's my ringtone? What? Crab speaking. You people again. Come there on the 26th and explain. What? Oh, damn. That calendar? Say what? Alright, so we gotta figure out what this other entity is, but I think it's saying that he would rather her dead than her to get in the hands of those people? Who are they? This would make sense, even though it's kind of a girly thing. He likes cute things, he's a penguin lover, he's got one in his head. So he was gonna meet with... Okay, so he already told us he goes to the nap room, but he was gonna meet with the captain at 7 a.m. It's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. Ah. Romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. No, of course not. But he didn't have access. Are you really trying to put shade on him? I don't know. Euthanasia. I see. No. But somebody knew about it and tried doing it. Roxas, 3 months. 3 hot months. Thank you for the badge. Have a facial. And I appreciate the support. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Please let me ask you one more question. Oh ho ho, yes. Why do you leave once a month with the owner? Power of money helped convince them. Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. Came down and found that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Yikes. Oi. Oh! 5 Psycho Locks? Start chipping away. Hold up. Who are you? We were gonna call the animal keeper as a witness. He's being very stubborn or refusing to testify. I'll tell what I know except when I put Cyclops up on Phoenix. Great. Give it your best shot. See ya. Tough nut to crack. A lot of evidence-free organization. That was not me. That was not me. I did not advance the text box. That was all Phoenix. I went to Hickfield Clinic. He's just yelling. Turns out that Mysterious Capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. 3 Z's. Recently, right. So he's been telling these people that he's going to be able to euthanize them with these pills, but they're actually just sleeping pills. So he was going to pretend to them like he was going to kill the orca, but he's clearly trying to defend the orca. Certain medication. Same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Oi. That's weird. Paul's investigation. I think Clavier should be the hero of AI3. Instead of logic, he has like Brother Darkness summon, and he like channels his inner torment, and Kristoff shows up in the shadows. That'd be dope. I played that game. Romantically involved. She didn't know, huh? Oh, that's not good, right? Interesting. Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. So if Dr. Crab is actually the boyfriend, he would have the knowledge to be able to execute the lifesaver technique. My dumb phone sure can. Those television phones. High tech. I highly trout. Nice one. I can't believe this. If this is in fact a 2-day trial, I feel like this is gonna be one beefy trial. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot to unfurl. Beefy. Get ready for music. See, I'm trained. I know when it's coming. Taka! Ready. We successfully defended an orca in court. Yeah, I kind of wonder what the prosecution's stance on this is. Blood stain from the victim at the pool, at the bottom of the pool. Okay. Few characters of my own. Buckler was the only one who entered that room when there was no water in the pool. Crab Puncher. Snipe. Taka versus Sniper. Look at it waving. Sniper lives in my hair. It's either Marlon is not testifying because he doesn't want to testify against Sasha, or he's suspicious. In the early morning hours, 20th. Yep. Marlon was taking care of the orca in the show pool. The show pool. Dude, that smile is so good. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. Interesting. Only Buckler and the owner had the security card. Alright. No one beside the defendant was at the scene. Water in the pool was drained. Power of youth. Thanks, Athena. Athena.
Hold it!
Let's press. Blowing up my credibility.
Hold it!
Athena probably took like 10 weeks of vacation. There's no proof the victim entered the orca pool room during the cleaning.
Objection!
Must have entered the pool room during the cleaning. The record of card use. That Sasha entered the pool.
Hold it!
But what about him? Don't you mean to say that the record shows both of their cards being used? No, only Sasha's, but they must have gone in together. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that.
Objection!
Bird lover, huh? Two bird boys. The bird boys. The two of them were made for each other. Phoenix.
Hold it!
I never cleaned my own lab, huh? That's why your subordinates do it for you, Phoenix. Taka, go perch on the judge's head. Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca. Interesting. Edo Bathhouse. Fastidious. Inmates. I don't want to know what that's about. Cleaning the orca pool is just like cleaning the tub. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
Hold it!
If the pool water was drained, what would happen to the orca? But if the orca moved... It seems important. Because it's a new diagram, therefore it seems important. The orca pool and the show stage pool are next door.
Hold it!
The defense loves to make a fuss over nothing. Everybody's blasting Phoenix. Miss Baby Chick. Actually, I think this is really interesting if it's what I think it is. Because almost always in Ace Attorney games, do you, whenever they're like, please add it to your testimony, it's like, I can't remember every scenario, but I can say, almost always, that's the thing that you present on. I don't think that's the case here. I think that little funny dialogue of which they were like saying Phoenix just does baseless conjecture means that maybe you don't present on this one. Because again, the question isn't about if the orca would die, it's about the timing of when the pool is drained. I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. Interesting. Timing of the drainage. Oh. Do you think you can take the autopsy angle and say that the time of death was any time between midnight and 10 a.m.? Therefore, it's possible that the pool, and we just talked about how the pool had to be drained in order for the death to occur. Therefore, it is possible that the pool had been drained sometime between 12 and 10. Maybe. What about this? Moved from the show pool during cleaning time. Between the hours of 3 and 6 during cleaning time, this was moved. left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Apparently Sasha just stays up all night. Right, this is just overall suspicious. My gut tells me it's one of these two. I feel like there's a little bit of a stretch, but maybe even here we present this to say we know that she wasn't always there. And, well, you can't say for sure that the pool had to have been drained in order for this to be placed. Because you theoretically could just drop in a rock. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. And what is their point here? Somehow we have to show that the water could have been drained some other time. Specifically while Orla was there, which had to have been a way long before Marlin had been treating in the showroom pool.
Hold it!
I feel like this one is tough. Let's look at this diagram again. On this one, right?
Hold it!
Yeah. DDR, Thursday. Welcome. There's no possibility it would be drained at any other time. So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof the water wasn't drained on her? That's right. The orca ones. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned. But watch this press. could have been drained at some other time. I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. One more time. We gotta go through this. Drained while she was there. We know that she didn't eat food, right? Yeah. Drained while she was there. I doubt it, Rename. I doubt they put that much thought into him. Proof that the water was drained while the Orla. What's up with this? Yeah. Don't forget the orca had blood on it. And it wasn't from the blowhole that the hat covered up. I don't know, man. Maybe my initial thought of this being from midnight to 10 a.m. is right, because I think it's plausible. Because we're trying to prove that so while Orla was in there, that the water was lowered. And the only way that the death, according to this autopsy report, would have occurred is if the water was lowered and the stone was there. This. Skull Rock. Turtle Rock. Luminal. Anal. Luminal. From the angle of draining the pool while she was there. Alright, let's see which one of these dialogues is probably the best to present on. Pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. What's wrong with this? Interesting. Can you make the argument that if the pool was being cleaned, that there would be no blood on... not on the whale, but maybe the rock? I don't know about that. can you take the angle that the pool wasn't cleaned? Therefore, why was it drained in the first place? Yeah, this was at the show stage. Oh, let's try it. I'm gonna try those two on this.
Objection!
Nope. Defense is boneheadedness. Anybody else a bonehead?
Objection!
I think I'm gonna keep pressing this one though. My opinion. This is my first trial in 8 years. 8 years worth of penalties? 8 years. Maybe... Maybe it is this. Very undecided. I think I'm gonna take a quick break, hopefully after I get this. Assuming it doesn't take more than like 20 minutes. I feel like this is a tough one. I'm not getting what they're pulling down. Is this grammar correct? If there were no water? Is that up to debate? I don't even know. There was no water? I feel like intuitively I would say there was no water, but it very well may be that there were no water is correct. This depends on how you define water. Say you have a glass of water in front of you, and someone is coming by to collect the glass from you while you're at dinner. Would you say, oh, that's not mine, there was no water in that glass? Or, there were no water in that glass? Then take that concept and apply it to this. I don't know if I agree, Rename. I don't know. I don't know. It's time for a new friend, Rename. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to stop the friendship. Grammar mistakes are just too much. Oh, God. What is this? Look at this dialogue. Somehow we have to show that the water could have been drained at some other time. So maybe I'm reading too much into that and that we have to go down this other rabbit hole. Maybe it's something like the record of card usage and like we have to prove that because somebody else could have used the card, therefore they were the one to drain it. You know? It may not be as direct as literally what they're saying here, which is could have been drained somewhere else. I think it is though, because both Athena and Phoenix say it. I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. Ugh. What's the deal with... no, that's not a spoiler. That's fine. What, this? It's literally just like... when the... So this is actually part of a much larger pool. Of, it's like a 65-foot pool, and this is probably like, I don't know, 5 or 10 feet. It's just saying when it's lowered, there's actually some small basin that still has water, and the rest of it is open and dry. And then when they raise it back up, it's all water. That's my interpretation of this. I don't think that's inherently that suspicious. If I'm not mistaken, if I beef another one, it's gonna give me like a hint. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. I see what you're saying. There's nothing wrong with the statement, though. Can I prove that Marlin was not taking care of the orca in the show pool? I don't think so. I want to talk about how this moved, and how the timeline here from 12 to 10 means that anything could have happened. But I don't think that's what they want. That's fine. Alright, yeah, I think I need some directional help here. Let's try this. I'm guessing this under the presumption that if you were cleaning the tub, the pool, that you would have cleaned this too.
Objection!
No, you wouldn't have. You would have never even touched it. Consult the cheater button. Throwing in the towel early. I think I have something here. I think it's that second to last one. I'd be a little surprised if it's the last one. Third guess would be the card. It is the last one. Therefore, so a few things. One, keeping up with the consistent, when they add something to the testimony, it's the one you present on. Duh. Second, they make you feel dumb and bad for this dialogue right here. And then it's all just like, haha, Athena is a chick. But apparently that's it, huh? But what's wrong? Ugh. So yeah. It's not as direct as literally the time. It's all we're saying about this one is that we need to find the statement that's wrong. And they're saying somehow we need to prove that somebody else drained the water at a different time while Orla was in there. We need to find the evidence that says, regardless of that, that the orca would not die. And maybe it is this? But no water in the pool is different than lowering it. Because this is clearly water in the pool, and I think this is a different scenario. Could be wrong. I think this is just saying that they lowered it, but they kept water in it. I'm pretty tempted to just try this, though. Oh, I'm doing it.
Objection!
If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orca could die. There is a way to let the water out without harming the orca. But you just said that the water was drained. But that's not draining all of the water. It would be different if you said, prepare the tub for cleaning. But that clearly has water in it. That's not draining all of the water. There is water. I feel like it might be semantics, but I definitely interpreted that as, like, draining everything. And that this was a different scenario than what they were talking about. Whatever. Alright, so this is what they're getting at now. Dr. Crab is shaking. Don't forget he's got 5 Psycho Locks. Please look at this calendar. Drag out your souvenir. What? Ho ho. Son of a gun. Oh, you didn't even go. Oh, it's different. Look at his hair.
Objection!
A mere scratch. Phoenix is not smooth. Rough around the edges. The victim could have fallen during cleaning. When the pool is completely drained, or using the partition, it could have been at 7 a.m. What would be the major difference in circumstance? What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning and 7 a.m.? The orca was moved, right? Marlin was looking at it in the pool. In the show pool. Later, I mean. It was moved. The murder was committed at a time other than During the cleaning time, the Orla must have been present for the scene. Alright. So we can just talk to Orla. That is a real orca, Reem. I defended a real orca in court yesterday. We're gonna ask her. Yes! Cross-examine orca? Uh-oh. That was a brilliant idea. Oh my gosh. You still haven't told the court why you broke your promise to meet the victim. Interesting. Present evidence. Great. If they were allowing me to cross-examine on this premise, I thought we already proved this. What? Oh, let's just forget about the dialogue that we literally just talked about. Yeah, well, I did try, and you denied me. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get some music, and I'm gonna take a quick break, okay? What evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca? I feel like it is this? There's no photo or there's no video evidence of it.
Take that!
I'm struggling a little bit to see directionally where this is all headed. It's not clicking. What do you want? The evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca. What do I have? The luminol. The luminol. It shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca. Wacky music is scary. What do I have to prove this? This stretch of time. We know that the orca's song is weird, and we know things about how the whistle can do only one trick at a time. The boyfriend's got the tricks, therefore the boyfriend would know, once we prove it, how to command the orca. That all makes sense. Proves that the murder took place in front of the orca. I think you might be able to argue that the luminol that's on the orca is like gushing residue. Ugh. It's either this or game over.
Take that!
Oh. This photo indicates where we discovered luminol reactions. Alright. Quick break. Voice functions I have not. Maybe it'll be a first. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. A few minutes. We're gonna keep going for a little while. Alright. So my interpretation of what's going to happen from this case, most cases are 2 days. However, I get the sense that this is going to be a beefy day, and I'm not going to finish this tonight, which is fine. So if that's the case, I'll probably go for like an hour or so, try to get to a good resting point, and then be packed and ready to try to finish it out. And that's all under the presumption that this is the last day. I don't want to know if it's not, but assuming that's the way it is. And it feels like that's probably it. But who knows? I could be wrong too.
Objection!
The worker was bleeding. That is interesting. Huh. I'm not exactly sure when it would be. Thursday's a maybe, and not tomorrow.
Objection!
But ideally, Thursday on a Thursday. Positions of the bloodstains, huh? Interesting. Then just test the blood, see whose blood it is. I like how the police somehow missed what Pearl in her accidental luminol discovery found. So that's why. Oh, to drug her. That evidence. I think that's it. If not, another game over.
Take that!
Got it. The defense would like to submit this evidence. Alright, this makes sense. He's been trying to protect this. Eek. What is he doing? He's like kicking? Yes, I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. He's pissed. Stolen from my lab. Not really, it just means that somebody else is the culprit. If anything, that's good for your case. Because it... well, that's not quite true. Could be anybody, could be Sasha. You didn't really treat her.
Objection!
It's got cameras, right? Oh, it's this. Yeah. I feel like that's the right one to do. I thought we were going to present this later about the whole rifle and eating thing. And might be right.
Take that!
The torpedo! He's gonna start freaking out. You just had to bring it up, didn't you?
Objection!
Uh-oh. Blackwell's gonna be pissed. What is this? Torpedo. Weapon of mass destruction. Teleobservation real-time pertinent data organizer. No, no. You can only present evidence to object manually. And it's only during cross-examination. Everything else is done via the script. I didn't realize Sniper's applying the stethoscope. Ooh, sensors like these. Yes, there's one in the Orca pool too. Damn. Can't we say that the Orca was in the other pool?
Objection! Objection!
Heh 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 heh. Torpedo. Okay, so the water wasn't there, therefore this wouldn't work. This substantiates his alibi. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday. That's what I don't like about this previous dialogue. If the partition is used, to me, they really framed it around making that very not clear in what they were presenting for the what to press on dialogue. Because that's like obvious, but I thought they were talking about something different, like draining the pool entirely, because that's what the dialogue said. The sensor was always on, except for... The sensor was always on. Sure. I don't know about that. I think it just takes the suspicion off of this guy. Even though he's using illegal devices. It doesn't shatter. Shut up, Judge.
Objection!
The only way to give the drug to the orca undetected is to put it in her food. I feel like it's the defendant. Wait, but we also have this evidence that says, oh, but on the 20th, she didn't eat anything. Because Jack was supposed to feed her. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the orca. Ah. So we need to figure out why Crab and the owner went to Supermarine once a month with a lot of money.
Objection!
Right, that's the basis for the whole 5 psych block thing. We object. I don't appreciate the way you only mention the P. Ah, Marlon. Is this actually Marlon or is this Pearl? I think so. I think it was her.
Take that!
Nope, she didn't. Game over. See you next case. Wrap it up, boys. Whoop. Pearl's fine. She's cool. Don't worry. Guilty. Never been so happy. I'll check it out. Max HP. It's like a nice little cheat code. But Marlon, I feel like it wasn't him. He was there. He was at the court. Yeah, man, she came back from the dead. Maybe it was him. Let's just try it.
Take that!
Flip-flopper feeding the orca. Flip-flopper.
Objection!
And Blackwell's gonna play the card like, oh, I wanted him to come up here anyways, but the defense did a solid for me. Did you call her? Miss Orca Lover. Let's see. Oh. That charm. We're romantically involved. What? No, of course not. At the time, I thought it was Azura's, so I grabbed it, but it wasn't hers. Is that real? Interesting. That was mildly challenging. What's going on? Uh-oh. Shade eyes. That can't be good. Uh-oh. Flip-flop? Rename you Flip-flopper? "3:30 a.m. on the 20th. There was still water in the orca. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Orca killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam down in the water. Wow. So you were gonna kill this orca? Fuck. He was there. Sasha put blood on the skull rock herself to make a fake blood stain. Whoa. That's messed up. That's messed up. We don't win by having our original client be guilty. What is this? What kind of court system is this? You represent the whale, and you get them not guilty, and then you go to the next trial, and then you get your original client guilty, but you win both of them.
Objection!
I didn't even say anything. That is Shades of 3. Grand larceny? Or murder? No, not larceny. What was it? It's just theft. Okay. That wouldn't be... That's right. We believe in Miss Buckler and Orla's innocence. Thanks, Athena. This guy is shiftier by the minute. Weak spot and start tearing. So this says the truth, but that's not the truth. There's still water in the orca pool. This incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. He's saying it happened in the orca pool, right? Yeah, orca pool. Right. This kind of is semi-spoilers, but now they're making it sound like we have to just completely disprove that it was in the orca pool and it happened elsewhere. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool, therefore must have happened in the orca pool. Thanks for the tip rename. I'll start judging all the skinny characters.
Hold it!
My parents were cops. Let's see.
Objection!
No, bird.
Hold it!
Got it though. Before that was already explained to us. So you're saying the incident took place before the cleaning began. Cantankerous bird. Are you people done? Somehow this is my fault. Wait, did you even talk that entire time, Phoenix? No! That's so good. Hold on. I want to do that again.
Hold it!
So Phoenix says this, so you're saying the incident took place before the cleaning began. Yeah, like this is my fault. And Phoenix is like, hey, I didn't even say anything. Before the cleaning got started.
Hold it!
Mr. Rhymes is claiming that Orla killed the victim by sending him flying into the air, but would something like that even be possible in the orca pool room?
Hold it!
I hope that rename can rap better than that. Way better. Present evidence. Big mood matrix. Little Shrimp's a chump. Damn. Rap battle. Ding Dong Baby Boy. Little Shrimp. Freestyle. Me and the GIG. JIG can provide the backing track. Rap battle. The gig. The gig. Bashing him 30 feet high. But no, he got hit on the rock that wasn't in the water. Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's... if he were to fall on the rock... Oh, but no, he was saying that Sasha planted blood on the rock?
Hold it!
Touch the chick. Is I realize spelled turkey? I had no idea. I guess I can't say I've ever spelled it out. What a frightening thought. Mr. Rhymes is claiming that Orla killed the victim by sending him flying into the air, which is preposterous. Would it even be possible? What do I have that says... not that. So I would like to take the angle that if he slammed down onto the water... bashing him 30 feet high. I don't know if I can take that angle. Orla also rammed into it. It had been moved from the show pool. Can't we say... I want to say that this all happened in the show pool. Oh, interesting. "30 feet high. If you were only to get him to be 30 feet high, he would have had to been down there in the first place?" I feel like it's something like that. That, like, he shouldn't have been down there. Let me just try this. I don't think I did this one yet. Sasha put the bloodstain on the skull rock and stuff herself.
Objection!
He is a shifty guy, huh? There's still water in the... Is it right? This incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Still water in the orca pool. Now, this is where I'm getting confused if they're talking about this, like, shallow water versus full water. How much water? It was before the pool was drained for cleaning.
Objection!
Maybe it is the autopsy report, because they're saying that the pool was fully... That's who he killed him? But that's not what the autopsy report says, right? Hold on. Head trauma, thought to be 65-foot fall into the pool, bruised all over. Ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet. Blow to head received after death. I'm gonna try this. I feel like this is odd, and it doesn't quite match up.
Objection!
Oh, yeah! Oh! When lies are piled on top of each other. The contradiction. Yeah, there is. You're a phony. A faker. Oh man, are they gonna say some like calculus angle where it's like on the way up and the way down? 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool. The pool is about 65 feet deep and there's about 30 feet. Updated autopsy report, the victim fell 30 feet to his death. Son of a gun. This is interesting, though. That you're caught between trying to finagle with the witness. This gives me shades of the end of 2-4. Man, I can't wait till someone plays through Ace Attorney 2-4 so I can re-watch that case. And skip the rest of the game. Instead of trying to prove that Sasha couldn't have done it, I have to think about what made it possible for someone else to have done it. What's the distinction one more time? Sasha could not have done it, because somebody else could have done it. Got it. Right, but we know the hoist exists. pull it. Such desperation. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smile. The understanding of the prosecution's argument is as follows. And that she wouldn't have been able to do it because she was in the Orca room. Fine, but now they're going to say prove it. Bluff. Oh, I got a theory. Oh, it's interesting. Can you say the in-between here? That if you were on this pulley system and fell down? I'm kind of curious what this thing is. Like, so this pipe upwards? Because this is what they use to transport the whale back and forth. No, but that wouldn't be 60 feet, would it? No, this is only 30 feet. Depends if they drain the water from this to here. I don't know. I guess I'll try both here and here. Sure. Might have drained some water. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That it transfers back and forth. Sure.
Objection!
Remember the coins thing, too. Coin showed up afterwards. How about after the victim was killed in the show stage pool, they bought him. That's obvious. I wonder if they want you to do this or the pulley system. Let's try this. Yeah. This makes sense. The hoist. Hoist. Search can be hung from the hoist. Sure. The show pool was the scene of the crime. Somebody else could have done it. There it is. The big release. Half-baked. I see. Actually, this is pretty interesting. You bet I have one. Come on, man. What game do you think this is? That is dumb. That is dumb. 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 F you. I am always gonna hit yes, I should object. 100% of the time. Fine. No. Body was found in the orc pool. It must have been with this somehow. I might find some kind of in the stretcher. Thought it was like I thought it was the whale itself. What? I mean, this function is so nice. Stretcher. Yeah, what are we looking for now? How it moved? No. Move the body along this piece of evidence. I feel like this is it because it had moved.
Take that!
Yeah. Yeah. It's that big? Oh, damn. That also explains how, after the ramming in the video, the body pops up. It's also absurd that the video doesn't show it. Oh, damn, we're really throwing the shade on him now, huh? I just pictured this skull rock as being like a tiny thing, but apparently not. Hollow. The body was inside the skull rock. Yeah, but if you had actual videotape, wouldn't you just see it flow out of the rock and you'd be like, why did this happen? But no, we only have 1 second each. I feel like this game did not handle videos at all well. Like how in the previous case, I guess in 5.5, how they were like, oh, let's check the prior 10 or 20 minutes before what we saw Black Widow carrying the suitcases. It's like, no shit, you're supposed to check for that. And apparently we only have second over second footage on a video.
Silence.
I don't know.
Objection.
Single scrap of evidence. Half-baked bluff. Yeah, but regular, it's like, it's more about the continuity of what should be there, rather than like 1.5 where they actually play a video for you. Like, they should have something better than second over second video data. Or, you know, they have security tapes of somebody walking into a crime scene, and it's not just Blackwell. They should probably look at it more than like a 1 minute range, or whatever it was for that case. Interesting. Uh-oh. 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 Smart brain work. Uh-oh. That's perjury. I have a feeling I'm gonna save this for next time. Let's get through this dialogue and then we'll leave it. I still feel like we have a fair amount of stuff to talk about. I feel like there's a lot of lore about Dr. Crab and Azura. I feel like we're not like close to the end, so we can save it. That's just my 2 cents. All Sasha did was move the body. We're back to the Orca. Well, you couldn't get him on the stand, Blackwell. We did. Perjury. It's gonna figure out what to do with the body after the show is over. This guy, man. That's insane. Guilty AF. Alright, maybe not guilty, but we gotta figure out what he's doing. He's being a shifty MF. Oh! We're doing the feelings. The feel. His testimony is pretty complex. I'll explain how to probe. Oh, it's anime, geez. Don't worry. This is freaking out. It's so anime that we're gonna play that tape one more time. Swashbuckler. Sour, please. Gotcha. Mustache Girl anime.
Captain Orla! He made it just in time!
Oh, ready, crotch shot. Get ready for it.
Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the
Gets me every
seven
time.
seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
This is who I'm defending in court. Not even the orca today. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna call it a day here. This song is really good. So I'll let it play out. But yeah, I feel like we got a fair amount to go and I don't want to crank too hard tonight. Thank you for watching. And we'll get into it next time. So I'll see you maybe Thursday. We'll see. A Thursday and a Thursday. Take it easy.